बिलाशुबा प्यारे नबी हज़रत मोहम्मद मुस्तफ़ा सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम की दुनिया में तशरीफ़ आवरी से जहालत के अंधेरे मिट गए। पर क्या आप जानते हैं कि ज़हूर इस्लाम से कब्ल अरबों की क्या हालत थी? जानने के लिए हमारे साथ रहिए। Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Friends, today we are starting our first lecture on Islamic history and have to start this journey with the year of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Well, in this chapter, we will study about the condition of Arabia at the advent of Islam, then early life of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. After that, we will study about the major events of his time, and before closing this chapter, we will also have to discuss about his last pilgrimage. So let's start the first part of his chapter. First of all, we see that what was the social life of Arabia. So we see it was morally corrupt society. All the social evils was existing there. However, they belonged to two major ethnicities, Qahtan and Adnan. So who was Qahtan? They were also known as Yemeni and Himyarites as they originated from Yemen, while Himyari is an Arabic word which means the red color, and their king used to wear red colored dress, so they became Himyarites. Well, let's talk about the other branch, and that was Adnan. So Adnan were the descendant of Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam, the son of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam, therefore called Adnan, while also known as Muzri because their king's name was Mudr. But we remember, friends, Quraysh was the famous branch of Ismailite and the custodial of Khana Kaaba, so that's why they were highly dignified. Let's have a look at the political condition of Arabia. Friends, Arabia was never united during Jahiliyyah period because their political system was based on tribally structured government. So there was no central government at all. Well, Arabia was divided into many tribes. Each tribe had its own head known as Sheikh. Well, here we have to mention two of them, Muzri and Bedouins. Muzri lived in urban areas. So they were wealthy and civilized class of the Arab society and belonged to various professions like agriculture, handicrafts, trade and commerce, etc. Well, we can say that they enjoyed a very luxurious life. On the other hand, Bedouins, who were common population of the society, unlike Muzri, they were not much civilized but were strong and brave, as they were wandering people, therefore lived in deserts. Now comes to their religious beliefs. Friends, most of the population of Arabia was polytheist and idolaters, while limited number of other religions including Zoroastrianism, Judaism and Christianity also coexisted. However, the consecration of Khana Kaaba was retained in the same condition. Now it's time to conclude our lecture. So friends, at that time, the social, religious and political condition of Arabia was at the lowest order. Under these dark conditions, the Holy Prophet ﷺ appeared like a candle, and through his struggle of 23 years, he changed not only Arabia but also the entire world. Hopefully now you become aware about the condition of Arabia at the advent of Islam. So in next lecture we will discuss the early life of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. A bunch of thanks for watching. Be happy, shappy. Goodbye and Allah Hafiz.